This is State versus Stephanie Grisham, Bingham County case number CR06245633. I'm Magistrate Judge Neal Randall. This is the Bingham County criminal docket for August 12, 2024. I'm sitting on this case by special appointment of the 7th District Administrative Judge. State is represented by Mr. Adam Garvin. Defendant is represented by Mr. Dennis Wilkinson. Are you Ms. Stephanie Grisham? Ms. Grisham, while I did receive a not guilty plea, however, I will go through the your rights as well, just to make sure that we have those established. And if you have any questions about those, you can ask me or ask your attorney. Ms. Grisham, you filled out a rights form before beginning today. Is that a yes?
Yes.
You're kind of soft-spoken, so you have to speak up.
Yes, I did.
All right. I have received the rights form. It appears to be in order. Ms. Grisham, you have the right to remain silent. However, I will go through with you what the charges are today. You've been charged with a misdemeanor vehicular manslaughter, violation of Idaho Code 18-4063C. It's punishable by up to 1 year in the county jail and or a $2,000 fine plus restitution. Further, you should also be aware you may be subject to having your driver's license suspended for a time to be determined by the court pursuant to 18-4007-2E. You could also be placed on probation for up to 2 years. These are the maximum that the court could impose. It could impose all of these or a combination of them. Do you understand?
I do.
Okay. As I've indicated, you do have the right to remain silent. You also have the right against self-incrimination, the right to a speedy trial by a jury of your peers, where the state would have to prove you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to testify in your own defense. You have the right to present a defense to the charge. You have the right to cross-examine and question witnesses that the state may have. You also have the right to the subpoena power of the court, which is the power to compel witnesses and evidence that you may have to be brought in on your behalf and presented to the court under oath. Ms. Grisham, do you understand these rights?
Yes, I do.
Further, you have the right to counsel, which you have already exercised. Mr. Wilkinson, where you've already entered a not guilty written plea, is that going to be the plea today?
Yes, sir, we would enter a plea not guilty.
Okay, the court will enter the not guilty plea on the record. We'll set this for a pretrial conference and a jury trial. Pretrial conference on this case will be Friday, November 1st at 1 p.m. Trial will be November 21st and November 22nd, starting at 9 a.m. All pretrial motions, all witness and exhibit lists, and all dispositive hearings need to be done, motions in limine and whatnot need to be completed no later than Friday, November 1st. All right. And it's my understanding that Ms. Grisham is not out on bond, and this was summoned, if I'm not mistaken. Is that correct?
Yes, sir, she was summoned in. Can I ask a question?
Go ahead, Mr. Wilkinson.
With regard to motions in limine, et cetera, do those need to be heard by November 1st or simply filed?
They need to be heard by November 1st.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, Mr. Garvin, anything from the state on this matter?
Nothing to say.
Okay, do those dates and times work for the state as well?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. Wilkinson?
Yes, sir.
All right. Nothing further, we will be in recess. Oh, also, all hearings, the pretrial conference on November 1st will be live and won't be. Okay?
Please rise.